Um, Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulullah.
Because of those ladies, if I'm not respond to you, if I'm not respond to your help, I cannot ever do anything.
خلق السماوات والأرض وجعل الظلمات والنور.
Block me.
الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله على أزواجه وذرياته. والصلاة والسلام وعلى آله وأزواجه وذرياته كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. السلام عليكم يا مسلم والمسلمة. I'm very happy to speak again and have the opportunity to talk on the YouTube, share your word, and I like to say one or two things, and I'm personally like to move to Nigeria tomorrow, inshallah. May Allah make it possible for me and make me get to the place in earth and meet my family in good condition, inshallah. So I believe going outside the country is a great enlightenment and half of education, as I said in the last my episode on the traveling is part of education. So and enlightenment, and we believe many people believe that traveling is just a little things we can talk and say, no, I don't want to travel, but to travel is a greater exposure. So I'm really appreciate the effort of Nigeria here. They accommodate me, and I'm really appreciate for the enlightenment and experience I've had here. So it's a great in my life and add to my experience in my life. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I glorify Allah, and the peace and blessing be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his companion, and the generality of people to Yawm al-Qiyamah. Amen. So from my back, so I will just make one or two speech to people here, especially in Nigeria, and try to say one or two things to them before I leave here. It remains just like some hours before I take off to Nigeria. So from the Cairo International Airport, moving to Nigeria tomorrow, inshallah. I'm going to take off by 8 a.m. My plane is going to departure here and land to Ritala Airport by 12 p.m. Inshallah. May Allah make me land in peace. I pray to Almighty Allah to let me land in peace. Oh Allah, let me land in peace. Grant me success in this heart and hereafter, and let me meet my family in peace. So Nigeria is just a country that everybody is know about it. It's number 8 populous country in the world and the great giant of Africa in terms of the population and the economy. Actually, we have a bad government. We have experienced stability of power in Nigeria, and we'll be able to know one or two things about Nigeria particularly, and that's why we Nigeria tried to as you remember my cover, because there's a serious cold here in Egypt, about 15 degrees here. Tomorrow forecast is about 12, so there's a serious cold. Alhamdulillah, personally I'm trying to say that Nigeria is a great country, and people are moving different of country due to the bad government, bad leadership in terms of money laundering, mismanagement of public fund, kind of fundness is occurring in Nigeria, and there's no justice in the administration of the Nigeria up to date, because the government there to invest Nigerian money, not to satisfy people. There's a wide gap between poor and rich in Nigeria, which cannot be compared in this Republic of Egypt here. The government of the Republic of Egypt here try to let people understand, try to let all those wealth people in the country to hide themselves somewhere, because they want the poor to satisfy, to the extent that it's hardly for us to identify poor from the rich in this Republic of Egypt here. But not in Nigeria. Those people, they are there to use the money to disguise, use the money to, to impress people, and the government is there to challenge them in a situation whereby someone get money and you not be able to know the source of money. A single Nigeria embezzle the money that what that a single that millions of people should be shared. When single Nigeria embezzle or have different property in different countries of the world of over $2 billion, look at that kind of money that can be shared among millions of Nigeria. Housing is problem in many places in Nigeria. The people, that's all like that. The former MD of Senate Bank, Celestia Ibro, he embezzled the property of the bank depositors was missed about $2 billion. He has accessed different country. He issued the property in the name of his son, in the name of his daughter, in his name, in the name of the brother, sister, their family like that. That's how they share the money of the country. So actually, we don't. If we have a correct government and a well-disciplined government like an administration of Buhari, Idiagba is there as a vice president but act as a president and able to torture those people that have proved love in the country. So we don't have that sort of government in Nigeria now. We don't have government of Muritala Muhammad. Those people that have a good history in the history of Nigeria administration. So, but now look at that Baba OBJ Obasanjo, the man of the bad history in Nigeria. He increased fuel 8 times. He used 8 years and increased fuel 8 times. Look at that kind of administration of that madman. The man that caused a lot of problem. But I cannot blame people. I cannot blame people that the people that are ruling us are in the secret courts. If we don't understand, if you don't understand the secret of Nigeria, the secret of Nigeria is being planned and regulated by courts, especially those leaders in Yoruba side. I'm sorry to say that I'm from Yoruba side. I know about this secret of these people. I know little of it and I heard about it. These people are so crazy to the extent that they are the bad government. They are the bad government in that sense. We want every Nigeria to come out. We don't want government that will embezzle our money again. We don't want any government that will cause problem to our economy again. We want to be self-sufficient in this 2020. We are planning for to be one among 20 world best economy in the world, and we have not planned for it today. We just say it from out. Nigerians will notice many Nigerian leaders are in the same court. We shouldn't expect good from evil people. We shouldn't expect good from the Obasanjo, and the person is supported to get to the power. Besides, Obasanjo wants someone that will control in power and someone that will not pro him. We cannot even compare Nigeria to Egypt in terms of development just because of the bad and selfish leadership in Nigeria. May Allah grant us bad government. May Allah grant us government of Nigeria again. I beg Almighty Allah to prefer for us such government again. If at all we need military, that should be the case, because this country has worst beyond the limit. The country where it has money of that can finance all Africa. This is the country I'm telling you. If you don't know, if you have not been in Nigeria before, Nigeria like to spread money on this entertainment, to waste money. That's how Nigeria are doing, which is not applicable in Europe, in the United States of America. They keep the money, they manage the money in a well-organized situation. But in Nigeria, you get the money, you spend it anyhow. You spend it, wasted money like that. That's why we have faced a lot of crises. People want people to know him, want people to know her. So I have to find a way to get money. That's how many people especially those people from the east. I'm sorry to say that they like money also. So I think we need government that we correct this situational problem, because Nigeria is such a country that everyone is looking at us. That this is center of wealth. This is center of a great resources in terms of human resources, natural resources, all the resources that any country has ever provided, have ever have in the world. With Nigeria possess it, if that's be the case. That's why everyone want to get to power. I want to eat national cake. I want to eat my own, because the river never dry. The oil is still there, and they depend on oil. They leave other industry. They leave agriculture. They leave technology. Where Europe has been hitting a lot. China is world biggest economy now, if you don't understand. So those European people, they don't want this poor country buy something that very cheap, but China able to produce very cheap things for us, so that we're able to afford it. We thank China for that, and we thank Almighty Allah that grant us China in the world. China is able to challenge those people in Europe and America in terms of technology development. And Nigeria, we have our Igbo people here. There, they can compete with China, but government is not assist them. The government is not assist them. In Egypt here, they have Egypt manufacturing center that they improve many things. Nigeria is not having that, so we still have a long way to go. So may Allah assist us and grant us success, and we employ our religion people, both Muslim and Christian, to understand each other, and Christians to understand Muslim. They should not even talk against them, because when you are talking against them, the problem will still continue. And when Muslims talk against Christian, the problem will still continue. We should focus on how to develop the state and try to step down the ramification. May Allah assist us and grant us the success, and in this side and the hereafter. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdika wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamu ala mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. That's just a little I can say. Do you have anything to say? That's just it.